Hello, and a very warm welcome to all our viewers in our new episode of Say It with Urja Webcast. Today, on 16th March, our guest speaker is Mr. Tijay Gupta, the co-founder and chief operating officer of BACHPAN and AHPS group of schools. Sir started his career in his early 20s across India. He is widely acknowledged and recognized for strong leadership and irreplaceable efforts in the education industry and creating an ecosystem for budding entrepreneurs. Respected Sir has been an eminent speaker and moderator in over 200 discussions pertaining to education and technology. He was also recognized as one of 40 under 40 award by the Business World magazine in the year 2020. In 2022, Mr. Tijay Gupta was also awarded as Leader with a Heart in Early Learning by Indian Didatics Association for his amazing contribution in the preschool sector. Indeed, sir, that is quite a wonderful and inspiring journey. So now we have a few questions prepared. May I ask them?
Yeah, surely.
Yes, sir. So my first question is that you have been... Yes, sir. So an entire team of educators and are involved in functioning of various schools. So, sir, any words of wisdom from your experience so far?
First of all, thank you for inviting me, Team Urja here. And really, I'm really fascinated and feel happy that you are doing so much. And indeed, it's great for us as a country that you are participating. And my best of luck in advance for September competition. So, right, coming back to your question. Yes, I feel motivated at times, really being into education, being with students, being with uh, entrepreneur. It's always good. And I think we keep on learning with our students, with our faculties, with our parents. So every day is a new day for us. Every day we face a new challenge. I think you as a student understand so many challenges are there with a teacher, with an entrepreneur, or with a principal, or with so many things going in the school around. So I think this learning is the most precious thing which we have done with so many years, and it keep on going. So we are growing every day, we are learning every day. Really, we are not an entrepreneur, we are a student. So as a team, we always say if we keep on learning as a student, that will go continuously on and on and on.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much, sir, for this insight. So, what's this one mantra that always keeps you going?
My one mantra which keeps me going is to do new every day, is to get a new challenge every day. And as I'm repeating, to learn every day. So what happens once you make your life easy and set the processes, you don't learn. So I'll always say, set the process, but keep on designing the new processes. For example, if you're participating now in September, so you have done your homework, you have done, but again, every day you are planning something, you're doing something new because you're new. So much of competition would be there at that point of time. You will be having 50 schools, 60 schools, and every team will be doing the same thing. So if we keep on trying new things, we keep on setting the process. I think the mantra is to get that way. In our case, it's little easy because parents keep pushing us for doing everything from the scratch. So I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying it's good for us. Somehow these challenges are bound to come. Look, we teach almost 4 lakh students in a year. We have almost 15,000 faculties in our schools and about 3 to 4 lakh students at every point of time. So it's a big family of about 10 lakh people. And I think those demands and those fulfillments is a mantra for me to get ahead.
Thank you so much, sir. We'll also incorporate this in our... So, what do you think that we can do to get more students in STEM education, and how do you think that STEM education would further help to develop the young budding youth?
To get more students to STEM is to make what I can say, like general 50 or 60% student get afraid when we talk about STEM. I don't know why. Something about science, maths, English, these subjects are always there, which makes a child nervous from all these things. So if we make STEM little easy by virtue of maybe the innovative education, by virtue of, I think now we're towards online education, towards new education system. We are having new education policy also. And it's an interesting question, because what government has said with this new education policy is to include STEM at a basic level, right? Basic level means the pre-primary level or the primary level. So I think if we make STEM little easy and show the difference after going into STEM from a normal perspective to a advanced perspective, I think we can motivate students to come over there. In terms of development, I think it is one of the most sought after thing. Look, in India, we have an entire different system of education. For example, if you go to any other country, say take Singapore into, and we talk about Finland system of education, we talk about UK system of education. What happens here? At about 13 years, maybe at your age, a child has got the basic education, and they develop their own startup and get into a different zone altogether. In India, we see the basic education as 12th. I think that's the difference. Our mind, our body starts to gain things at the age of 12 or 13. So I think STEM plays a bigger role in this. If we bring STEM into little early, I think we can have a different generation altogether the years to come.
Thank you so much, sir. Sir, do you watch Formula One? And if yes, which is your favorite team? Or do you have any other favorite sport?
Look, I'm a very big sports lover. I follow almost all the sports. So Formula One, of course, Ferrari is a lifetime favorite, and I frankly I've never seen the Formula One on track. But yes, on TVs and OTTs we have these races. So Michael Schumacher's one which I used to follow. Of course, an Indian Karthikeyan is the only one. So I see from Team Urja, I see the future. We have too many stars from this, and once we have this Formula One team from our country, definitely it's a proud moment for all of us.
Thank you, sir. So my last question to you is that as we are taking this stride into the F1 in School World Finals 2023, what quality should we incorporate to get an edge over all the others?
Your self-motivation, your belief you can do it, no nervousness, and above all, take a perspective of learning, not the winning. So if you always go with a perspective of winning it, I think you're bound to be in pressure. So it goes like cricket. If you see like मुझे run बनाने हैं and I'm already feeling a pressure, then वो run नहीं बनेंगे. So I always say my student, whenever we have inter-house competitions about any kind of thing, go without pressure. Don't take any pressure of doing things. Yes, take a pressure of performing, but if you take too much pressure, you are underperforming at any point of time. So I think your self-belief, your motivation is the best way forward. Without having any pressure, you should participate. Okay, even if you lose, that's the next. There's always a next morning for that reason. So I think belief and no pressure would be the key for you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your words of wisdom. So we would now like to receive your blessings for F1 in School World Finals.
Best of luck, Team Urja. Hope keep shining. Let me know your result. And always, if you need any support from our group, if you feel any kind of assistance you see, I'm repeating, we have 200 plus play school chain and 110 K-12 school. So if you need any assistance, any guidance, we have all the faculties available here. We have all the resources available here. So I think their school is already doing a lot for you. But still, if you need any kind of thing, and I hope you will rise and shine.
Thank you so much, sir, for your inspiring thoughts. And for all our viewers, thank you for watching and stay tuned for our next Say It with Urja webcast.
Thank you.